Lost in Smoke 1 happened to be one of the mixtapes that actually got my music in the millions on YouTube. I wanted to refresh the memory of my core fan base and remind them of what position they put me in the beginning of my career. That's the reason why I did Lost in Smoke 2. And I just feel like I put a very good vibe when it comes to, that smoking vibe onto the music. So I wanted to bring that back a little bit more. And that was the only reason why, but I would say I'm extremely proud of where we've been taking this project. We hit #2 on iTunes charts, and I think that was pretty good. I wanted to show the world that my music reflects on music coming from California, just the origin of where my music comes from, because I know a lot of them don't really get to visit, California, because I'm speaking to the world. So I know a lot of them don't get to see it, so I wanted them to see a little bit of the Venice Beach boardwalk. I wanted them just to visualize the vibe I'm trying to have them hear. So that was the reason for that. I thought it would go perfect with it being 420 and the title of the album being Lost in Smoke. So I thought it was perfect for it. I think my fans really appreciated that too. I chose that amount of songs because I more or less wanted to, have a record that was on some conscious rap type of vibe, and also some party records, some weed smoking records, some records about women. Just all collectively, it just added up to that number. There was no reason for it. I guess I was just feeling those type of songs at the moment. I put all my track lists together. The first song is a conscious rap song. It's a Cold Christmas, and it talks about, not having many things, and me reminding my fans that the world should not be based on materialistic things, and we should appreciate our mother's love a lot more, or our family's love more or less. I just wanted to send that message to my fan base, and then the album carries on into, weed smoking and, beats that have to do a lot with, that dark sound. And then towards the end of the album, it comes back to how the album started with a conscious rap song as well. It's called After My Death. And I pretty much have a conversation with God that speaks about, taking every human being into that moment where, you meet God and you ask him, how was it that privileged people discriminated us? Or how was it that, these people that here sit next to us once discriminated us when, now we're even? Like, why was it that they were allowed to do something like that? Which I'm sure it's a big question to all of my people in the ghetto, all of my people in the struggle. And I don't speak to a certain race. I speak to all races when I say that. I know they can all relate when I say those things. I really like Fuck With You by, featuring Too Short. I like Dope featuring Nipsey Hussle. And I like Texas Cups and Cali Blunts featuring Bun B. I would say that's one of my favorite records because my music is very influenced by Houston music, Chopped and Screwed and all of that. So I would say that that's one of my most favorite songs on the album. I think this time I really tried to reach out to newer fans, to other fans. I know my fans, my core fan base can tell because usually, I have darker sounding type of beats, more songs that are more like boom bap and hip hop. But this time I really wanted to make it just a little bit more brighter, so I could reach out to other audience. But I want them to know that the next project I'm gonna release is gonna be a free mixtape, and it's gonna go back to that dark sound that they love me for. So I'm gonna give that once again to them.